Welcome all sports fans, everyone across the nation. This is Uneducated Sports Talk. I'm your host, Carlos Clayton, and we're going live for our NFL 2023 first round draft recap, ladies and gentlemen. Also, our Q&A episode number 23. All sports fans, you guys know what time it is. Stay smart, stay uneducated. Let's go. Welcome all sports fans and everyone across the nation. This is Uneducated Sports Talk. I'm your host, Carlos Clayton, live with my beautiful co-host, PJ. Miss Phyllis Jr. in the building. What's good, love? So ready to rock and roll. You guys are awesome. We already got a few in the chat already showing some love. I appreciate that. You guys are awesome as always. Ready to rock and roll. This is my recap of the 2023 NFL Draft. Big shout out to my boy TJ Tracy 2378 for making this overlay available for your boy. And we are in the building, y'all. I'm gonna give all 32 picks, even talk about slightly other players as we go down the board, man. But it's our Q&A episode number 23, which means questions and answers. Anything you want to ask y'all, go ahead and ask it, man. We are here, man. So y'all know how our Q&As go. Any questions you guys want to ask, man, just ask and I will answer it for you guys, man. But yeah, very excited about this stream that we have going on. It is our 2023 NFL Draft recap of the first round, and we'll have some notable players as well. But ask any question about any player, and let me know. Our Q&A, our question is, well, what's your favorite part of the draft? What's your favorite part of the draft? Let me know. Let me guys know. Let me know, you guys. I don't know. Say let me guys know. Anyways, let's give a big shout out to those in the chat right now. I got Daniel Barry Sports Highlights says, "Yo." We got Johnny Chats says, "Go uneducated." What's up, Daniel Barry Sports Highlights? And what's up, Johnny Chats? Good to see, man. Pat the Patriot says, "What's up?" What's good, Pat? Johnny says, "Bills got King Cage out." They sure did. Pat says, the Bills. Markai, the beautiful Markai says, "Hello, everyone. What's up, Markai? How you doing?" Always good to see Mark Kite in the building showing love. I got Johnny says Bills Super Bowl champions. You never know, right? Pat the Patriots top five for sure. Josh Allen is the GOAT. I got Ron says, "Yo, PJ." She said, "What's good? What's good, Ron?" That's right, your guy, huh? She likes her some Ron right there. Johnny says, "What's good, y'all?" What's up, Johnny Barks? JB in the building showing that love. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. Josh, the question is Josh Allen GOAT or double GOAT? No and no. Josh Allen's great, but he ain't the GOAT. You gotta win at least one Super Bowl to be in that GOAT conversation. Christian and Rougeau says, "Hey everyone, what's up, Christian?" Always showing love. I appreciate that. We got Christian and Rougeau in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and keep rocking and rolling, man. Thank y'all for showing love. Like I said, it's our Q&A, episode number 23. Hit that like button. I did not set a goal. I don't set goals for our Q&As at all. I really don't. But I would love for everyone to hit that like button if you are new to the stream. Smash that like button. Passes Tom Brady the GOAT. Oh, I could understand that being, a Patriots guy. We're at 22 likes, by the way. Thank y'all for that. Already smashing those like buttons. You guys are awesome. I appreciate that. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel and you love what you're seeing. This is our 2023 NFL Draft Recap. By the way, smash that subscribe button for your chance to win a brand new copy of MLB The Show 23 and $150, you guys. Let's get it, man. So thank y'all for hitting that like button and thank y'all for being a part of Uneducated Sports Talk as always, man. Um, Marcos is my favorite part of the draft is that Pat got the Love Shack some weapons. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Love Shack, the Love Shack, the Love Shack, the old school song. That's all I know. Ron said, "How about Mac Jones in the past? Is he good?" He's is average, and I'm gonna say below average as a quarterback. Honestly, I don't know why the Patriots got him in the first place, to be honest, but he could be a game manager for a championship team. And in the NFL, it's not about the quarterback; it's about the overall team. The quarterback does help, but it's the overall team. If you can give Mac Jones some weapons and he becomes a game manager, Patriots with that defense that they possess already could be in line to make another run. Said, "Can I shout out Bethel Thompson, the USFL GOAT for New Orleans?" Yes, sir, you can. I saw highlights of him, man. He looks pretty good. Got the big old beard too, and he's much better than Kyle Sloter. I'll tell you that right now. Marcos says, "Love Shack, baby, yeah, yes, ma'am. All right, We in the same boat then. We in the same boat. Smash that like button if you guys are new. Oh, I just spoke about my man's, but here we go. TJ Tracy, 2378 is in the building. Says, hi everyone. I hope you have a great week. I can't stay, unfortunately, so popping to smash that like button. It's all good, man. Whether you're here for a second or the entire stream, I appreciate that. Passes. Watch what you say about the Pats, Carlos. Hey, man. Hey, tell you how it is. He asks about Mac Jones. Mac Jones is not a good quarterback or a great quarterback. He's an average, slightly below average quarterback. But he could be a game manager on a championship team. Billy's got to get some weapons, man. I don't know what Bill Belichick's doing. This is game manager is a polite way of saying sticks. Or what you saying, sucks? But yeah, the first round was about the first round. It was awesome, and I did do the NFL draft first round, and it was awesome, you guys. I really enjoyed it. We had it all, man. We had special surprises. We had trades. We had drama. It was awesome to watch that, and the entire draft itself had a lot of great moments. A lot of players going in, notable players going in late. But we're gonna talk about from our first round aspect, the top 31 picks. Mind you, the Dolphins had to forfeit their pick, so there's only 31 in round one. I got Master Mike 117 said, "Yo, what's good? Having a good day so far?" Master Mike having a great day. I am sleepy though. Right after this stream, I'm going to sleep. I'm not even playing, you guys. It's one of those days where I feel a little bit on the crash side. You know, when you do so much, every now and then you gotta let your body relax and go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, little baby. Oh, my bad. She said I'm about to go to sleep. Stop. My bad, PJ. My bad. Let's get you up a little bit. Let's get you up. Wake up, wake up. Uh, Markai says TJ Tracy is the best ever. Yes, ma'am. And I will toast to that as well. TJ is my guy. Pat Pitch says the evil empire will return. Gotta get that master, that evil laugh with it too. John says Bills got best O line player Osiris Torrance. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that and a lot more, you guys. We're gonna talk about that and a lot more. Let's get it, y'all. Smash that like button. If you guys want to go ahead and donate to our channel, we have a few ways. One, we have our super chat and super stickers are available right now. Um, and that's going to be in our live chat, the bottom right hand of your screen. Click on that dollar sign icon. You guys can donate whatever you want to our channel. Right now, our super chat and super stickers leader is Mr. Packer79 with a one-time donation of $201. Also, guys want to donate via Cash App. Our Cash App is dollar sign uneducated sports talk. The Cash App is dollar sign uneducated sports talk. And my Cash App leader is Christian Arujo with a one-time donation of $80. Also, if you guys want to donate via Streamlabs, just go to our description box down below, scroll down, and find our Streamlabs donation link. Click on the link, and you can donate from $1 on up to our channel. And right now, our Streamlabs donation leader is Kip Gaming with a one-time donation of $556. If you want your name shouted out as our donor leaders, have a one-time donation of more than $556 towards our Streamlabs, have a one-time donation of more than $80 towards the Cash App, or a one-time donation of more than $201 towards our super chat and super stickers, y'all. And thank y'all once again for the love and the support, man. Pat says, dude, it was my first day back to work since my heart surgery, and I am pooped. Ah, I get it. I get it, yeah. I got Jonah Eisenhower says, hey, what's up, man? What's up, Jonah? So what's up, chat? Hey, so what's up, PJ? She said, what's good, Jonah? Let's get it. Master Mike 117 says, not gonna lie, I'm hella full right now. I just ate food. I'm about to go into meat coma. John's I nominated uneducated as the YouTube sports announcer GOAT. Hey, I appreciate that, man. If that was out there, hopefully I will be a nominee. Yes, sir. I got GBM, generic ballman in the building showing love. So I hope all are well. What up, Carlos and PJ? That's your guy, huh? She said, what's up, generic ballman? GBM in the building. Michael, Kenji, Izumi says, what's up, Carlos and PJ? She said, what's up, Mike? Good to see you. Jonah, what's up? What's up, Mike? Good to see you as well, man. Jonah says, are we going over everyone's full draft or just first round? Just first round. Just first round. I'm not that channel that does the full blown draft preview recap. If you guys want to talk about a person that's not in the first round, we can do that. All you gotta do is ask about it, and I'll answer it. Marcus, I'm okay with the Lions being dangerous in the NFC North. They deserve it. No one else though, other than besides the Packers. I got you. Yeah. So it's the Packers and Lions race to you, right? Packers and Lions race for you. Let's go. But yeah, always good to know that Pat the Patriot is back and recovered. You know, doing his thug dizzle. Straight, that's facts right there. Straight facts. All right, here we go. Let's get down with the draft recap, y'all. I won't be long. I promise y'all I won't be long. This is my introduction. 15 minutes in. Introduction. And yeah, let's get it, man. Oh, he says Washington. Oh yeah, he went to the Steelers, bro. I'm so stressed about that as a Saints fan. I really wanted Darnell Washington. I did, man. Dude is a beast. He's a hybrid, man. He is basically an old lineman that can run and catch. Because the dude is strong AF and can block. Pittsburgh got a good one. And watch, just because of him, watch their running attack be much bigger, right? And they need it because although they have Najee Harris as their running back, he hasn't had a great season yet, right? Yardage wise, for the Steelers. Adding another guy like Washington, part of the Steelers franchise, and his great blocking scheme as well. Oh my goodness, those guys are gonna have a field day on the edges. I will be shocked if Pittsburgh isn't top 10 in rushing yards this year. How do you feel about PJ getting drafted? She said, "What draft?" Nah, I don't think the Army. We're not going to Army draft. But I tell you what, PJ, if you were drafted, well, if you were part of the NFL draft, what team did you want to go to? She said the Chiefs. Duh. She going with the Chiefs. Go, yo. We got the man, the myth, the legend, Tom Grossi in the building. And a quick boop for your boy with a $50 super chat bomb. It is always good to see Tom Grossi in the building showing love, man. What is up, my guy? He just comes in with the boop. He just comes in and comes out, man. But hey, much love to you and the Grossi posse, man. Shout out to Tom Grossi and the Grossi posse. I just watched this video of the Carolina Panthers, matter of fact, and that was hilarious. About their free agency and all that. Tom Grossi, there it goes, y'all. The super chat bomb is there, y'all. Let's go, man. But Tom does that, man. Shout out to Tom Grossi and the whole entire Grossi posse, man, with a $50 super chat bomb, man. That's my guy, man. Much love to that dude, bro. For real, bro. The GOAT. Y'all heard me? You heard me right. The GOAT of YouTube. I've said it since forever now. Tom Grossi is the GOAT of YouTube. For sure on the sports side. There's, yeah, people want to this and that and that and that and this, not. But Tom Grossi, to what we do on the sports side of YouTube, he is the absolute GOAT, man. So thank you for that, Tom Grossi and the entire Grossi posse. Always showing love, man. Always coming through and just, that's my dude, man. That's my dude. All right, Pat says, what happened though? Was he injured? No, it his 40 time isn't good, and his get off speed, right, for a route is not as fast as they would like. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't as fast at the get off speed. Because the best thing about a tight end or a receiver is your first two steps, right? That get off speed. It's not the best. He is pretty slow footed when it comes down to that, but he's still a big body. And guess what? Who else wasn't fast? Jason Witten. It's all about just getting open, finding those zones, those seam routes, man. And I think Washington's gonna have a really good career. And as a blocking tight end, if anything else fails, the dude can block his butt off. Dude can block his butt off. Let's see. We got Marcos. Grossi won at Washington too. OMG, he had a mental breakdown on this channel. And as soon as you said that, Markai, Tom must have heard you and came crashing in with that $50. I definitely wanted. I wanted Washington as well. I did as a Saints fan because tight end was a major need. We wound up getting one later on in the draft, but I wanted Washington so bad. Bills got Puna Ford, y'all. All right. Master Mike says, "Nah, no way. The real time, yeah. Tom's in the building, man." Marcos says, "Freaking fracking yes." John says, "What we know about Dorian Williams, y'all? Who is he again? Who's Dorian Williams? And what college did he go to so I can know? And what position? So I can know who the guy is." Yo, Tom's got to boop the pupper. Yes, sir. Tom, all love. I hope y'all have a great night. Yes, sir, Tom. Much love to you, too. She said, "Thanks, TG. You can't just give Tom nicknames, TG." She said, "Oh, we tight like that." Oh, my goodness. All right. You tight with Tom Grossi? TG, huh? That's what we're going by, TG? Well, I don't have a nickname. Oh, because I'm not cool. I'll take that. Okay. I'll take that. That's my boy Tom Gross in the building, man. Mark, I said love to the puppies and kitties, Grossi. All right. Passes 50 for the kitty. Says see you tomorrow, click. But yes, I will be watching as well. Oh, what's about Deuce Vaughn? I hate that he went to the Cowboys. God, dog. Sorry, Jonah. But it was an awesome story, though. He went with his pops. His pops is assistant for the Cowboys, and he got drafted by the Cowboys. I was surprised he went that late in the sixth round. Really? The sixth round. Look, I had him as a third round guy, honestly. And I think with his speed and his quickness, he's going to blend in with the Cowboys pretty well. And I hate to say that. I hate to say that. I do. I really hate to say that, but he's going to blend in just fine. Pat said, Carlos, your nickname could be the GOAT. Hey, man. We'll see. Only time will tell. But I want to be in the category of all those guys. I want to be in the category of the Tom Grossis and the Scooter Magrooters and Urinating Tree and those guys. I want to be in that same category when it's all said and done. I'm not trying to worry about being better than those guys. I just want to be in the same category. That's it. Because those guys are what we call beasts at what they do, and I'm trying to be just like that. All right, y'all. Hey, I need 5 hands. 5 hands, y'all. 5 hands. If you guys are ready for our 2023 NFL Draft recap, y'all, I need 5 hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. If you're down with Los and you're down with PJ, then everybody say, "Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah." Uh, Johnson is his height, but I think he's going to be a beast with TP20 and Ronald Jones. Yeah, man, Tony Pollard. I like. I don't care about this man. Look, I understand this is his height is more the weight. It's not about the height. It's about the weight, honestly. And he's a very thin guy, but man, when he gets going, he can get going. When he gets going, that was one of my favorite players to watch in college football. Generic Ballman with a hand in the air. I got Master Mike 117 with a hand in the air, and he waved like he just don't care. Let's go, man. Uh, Jonas, I feel us drafting Schoolmaker was just getting a block in Dalton Schultz. I don't know why they didn't even let go of Dalton Schultz. I would have even let him taste free agency because he was a great security blanket for Dak Prescott. I don't know why. Dalton Schultz was having a fantastic year, but he went to the Texans. It's all about the money, money. But if I was a Cowboys, I'd have paid him. I'd have paid him. All right, y'all. Let's get one more hand in there, y'all. He's 180 though at 5'5". That's like pure muscle. See, I watched him tear up TCU. Yeah, man, he's cool. Passes clickbait sports is like the council of the sports YouTube world. Also, yeah, it's awesome. I love watching those guys. I love watching those guys, y'all. I need more hands in the air, y'all. More hands in the air. All right, that's another hand by Pat the Patriot. I appreciate that. All right, y'all. Let's get it, man. So we tried to resign him. He chose to the left, and we offered him more. Oh, he chose to leave. I don't know, man. I guess it wasn't enough. Maybe it wasn't enough. All right, let's get it. Y'all. We all know the draft. Let's go with it, y'all. Picks 1 through 4. Let's go. All right, y'all. The number one overall pick, the Carolina Panthers that chose Bryce Young, which wasn't really a shocker, honestly. The whole entire sports world, including myself, we all kind of knew the last week and a half, the last 2 weeks, Bryce Young was going to be the quarterback for the Carolina Panthers. It was just kind of out there, right? And it was a sad way because they tear down one guy to boost up the other guy. I got CJB Squad. I said, "What's up? What's up, CJB Squad? Showing love, man. I appreciate that." But yeah, uh, we got Bryce Young. And my thing about Bryce Young is, in my opinion, he's probably the second best quarterback, but he's not the best quarterback in this draft. Now, obviously, time will tell, and he could prove all of us wrong, including myself. So we offer only like a million more, though, but let's get it. Okay, I got you. CJB Squad says I'm back, baby. Yes, sir. So we got Bryce Young going number one. Uh, Look, if I were the Carolina Panthers, I would have chose CJ Stroud. I'm just being real. The bigger, more athletic guy, but we'll talk about Stroud in just a second. But what they get with Bryce Young, smart quarterback, right? Can maneuver out the pocket, but that was college. The way he runs, though, I don't see him doing a lot of that in the NFL. I'm gonna just keep it real. He is not the most athletic quarterback. There's a reason why he chose to not run a 40. There's a reason why he chose to not lift any weights, which is smart though, because all that got him to that position, right? I got real fans, sports, Zach, and nonfiction showing love. Yes, sir. What's good, my guys? Always showing love. You guys are awesome, man. Real fan sports. That's my dude. Always showing love. Uh, and then we got, so we have Bryce Young going one, but his mind got him the number one spot, right? And obviously they fell in love with him. I got pure adrenaline sports. I agree with you. I had Stroud one and Young too. I'm telling you. All right. Speaking of number two, we're going with CJ Stroud, and not because he's boo boo. No, just a little inside joke. Sorry. Anyways, but CJ Stroud, the number two overall pick, I thought he was the best quarterback in the draft. I think he's the best quarterback in the draft, and the Houston Texans, in my opinion, got the best quarterback. Stroud, standing at 6'3", 216 pounds, he's more like your prototypical quarterback of today, right? And it's sad because of a damn Wonderlic test, a test that has nothing to do with football X's and O's. That drives me crazy. That really drives me crazy, right? This man dropped the whole draft pick because of a Wonderlic test or a test that doesn't involve football. I'm sorry. I saw the man's tape. Check the freaking tape. Dude's a beast. He's a beast. It's just facts, right? And I think Houston got them a good one. 41 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. He is what you call someone who doesn't make a lot of mistakes, man. And I think with him being in Houston, and you can see the emotion of his name being called, although being number two, he was still like, yo, this they tried to shut me down for a dumb test. And that same test, Bryce Young passed in the 93 percentile. As far as Stroud, he was 18% percentile, which is a big difference in the intellect non-football disclosure. Ain't got nothing to do with X and O's, man. My thing is, damn a test, can you throw the ball? Can you throw the ball? And can you throw it accurately? That's all I got to know. Can you read a defense? Does the Wonderlic test or whatever it's called these days, does that say anything about X's and O's, reading a defense? No, none of that. So I hate that it came out, but that's the media for you, though. The media will take that and spin it, baby. Spin it. All right, the number 3 pick. The Texans jumped up from 12 to 3 in a trade with the Arizona Cardinals and got Will Anderson Jr., defensive lineman from Alabama. There you go. Houston, back-to-back picks. They had 2 of the top 3 picks of the NFL draft. And look, I command Houston. I say, look, no more of us being a doormat of a franchise, right? No more doormats, in my opinion. Stop being a doormat. And that's the way that you let guys know we mean business. We mean business. So you get the best quarterback in the draft, and then, in my opinion, arguably you get the best defensive player in Will Anderson Jr. I think that's a win-win. You gave up not a lot, but let's be honest. If those two guys pan out, no one is going to ever say anything about those draft picks given up. No one's going to say anything about those draft picks. Excuse me. So yeah, if I'm a Texas, I feel good right now. If you're a Texas fan, because it's now that's a serious reboot. You got your quarterback and you got your defensive player. So, if you guys haven't seen my YouTube short, I did say that my biggest winner of round one was the Houston Texans. I'll talk about my biggest loser in just a minute. Real Fan Sports says Texans actually trying is the most surprising part of the draft. Yes, yes, they're trying. Yes, and there's some pieces, man. They got some good starter pieces. Daniel McKeon Ahmad says, I see Tom came in chat. Yes, sir. Tom's my guy, man. He's always popping in, booping it up to me and PJ, man. And much love to Tom Grossi, man. For real. That's facts. That's my dude, bro. And just for him to even come, I know he's a busy man. So that's why I feel special and honored that he comes through and says what's up. Even without the super chats, just the fact that he's in the building, showing love. And he is my YouTube GOAT. I look up to him, and that's my dude. So happy for Tom Grossi coming in there showing up. Jonas said, yeah, and they still have a first next year. So what, 2 first-round picks for next year, right? Yeah, because they were willing and dealing. The Texans were. All right, y'all. So a big surprise, in my opinion, at number 4, the Colts select Anthony Richardson, quarterback from Florida. I don't know, man. If I'm a Colts fan, I'm on the fence right now. Really, I'm on the fence. Can I trust Anthony Richardson? He's only made 13 starts his entire college career. He's very young, only 20 years old, so there's time to develop. We get that. And if I'm the Colts, I'm going to start him ASAP right now. Let's get it. Yo, I got Megan with Paul Allenberry and Pete. She said, how my guys doing? Dropping a $20 bomb. Says, love the Hawks draft and can't wait to see what happens this year. The Bears love all the picks as much as they love PJ. She said, you're going to make me blush, Megan. Going to make me blush. Megan, what's good? Thank you for the love. What is good, Megan? Dropping a $20 super chat bomb to your boy, man. And yes, Seahawks got a damn good draft, too. I will admit that. A very good draft. About to talk about them in just a moment. But as far as Anthony Richardson, there goes her $20 super chat bomb. Thank you, Megan, for that love. I appreciate that. So that's how we get it, man. We got bombs now from Tom Grossi and from Megan. CDB Squad says, wait, Tom, I didn't even know he was here. Oh, yeah, he was here for a minute, man. If you scroll up, you'll see his chat, what he said in the chat a little bit. Let's get it, y'all. But Anthony Richardson going number 4 to the Colts, in my opinion, head scratcher. If I'm the Colts and I want a franchise quarterback, he is so raw. This dude is like he's a project. If you see his tape, it is everywhere. His tape is everywhere. A lot of good, a lot of bad, a lot of badly good things, a lot of goodly bad things, right? So I don't know what you're going to get from Anthony Richardson, but if you're a Colts fan, the ceiling is up. You can only go up from here, right? So I'm glad that they stopped going with the patch-up quarterback style with all these old guys, Phillip Rivers and Matt Ryans and those kind of guys, Jacoby Brissett. But then they decided to go with the young guy, and let's get it right now. So we'll see for Anthony Richardson. I'm going to say I thought he was going to drop to 20 to Seattle. I did. I really thought he was going to drop to 20. But the coach saw a lot in him, and maybe in 2 or 3 years, he might legit be the GOAT for the Colts, right? That quarterback, that dog they need. So we'll find out. That's our top 4 picks, y'all. 1, Bryce Young on the Panthers. 2, Stroud going to the Texans. 3, Will Anderson going to the Texans. Number 4, Anthony Richardson going to the Colts. Let's go 5 through 8 now. All right, y'all. Here we go. And this is where things got super interesting. They got super interesting. Let's go with number 5, the Seattle Seahawks. That's Megan's squad. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, did they get themselves a dog. Devin Witherspoon, excuse me. Sorry, my brother's middle name is Devon. Yo, Megan says still on such a high with the Kraken making round two and still catching up on the 4 days of sleep I missed for the draft. Yes, ma'am. As Megan dropped a $5 bomb. Showing love. Yes, ma'am. All right, we got Devin Witherspoon. My brother's middle name is Devon. So Devin Witherspoon, though, from Illinois, the cornerback going to Seattle, and that's a good pick. This guy is about as close as you can get to a shutdown cornerback. Now, obviously, nowhere near a guy like Sauce Gardner, but Devin Witherspoon, you saw, man to man, he loves it. He loves it, and it's nothing like getting a young cornerback who can shut down half the field. Right? I'm getting your best player. I'm getting your best receiver. Let's go, mano a mano, and that's what you want from a top tier cornerback. If you're drafted top 10, I don't want to hear nothing about zone defense. I don't want to hear crap about zone coverage. If you are a top 10 cornerback in the NFL in the draft, you better be a man-to-man shutdown guy. And I think that Devin Witherspoon is that guy for Seattle. So Seattle got a great one. They got a great one. I love it. At number 6, we got Paris Johnson Jr., the first tackle off the board in this draft, going to the Cardinals. And I love it. I love it. Paris Johnson Jr., that dude's a beast. He is a beast. Mind you, they went up in the draft to get him from Detroit. And this dude here from Ohio State, man, I mean, talk about a guy that can change your franchise. You got Kyler Murray back there getting beat up every day, right? You really want to put the onus on Murray. We're going to protect you, Murray. Now it's all on you to make the right plays, right? But Paris Johnson Jr. is that guy. And there were a few linemen that were kind of in that same area, but Paris Johnson really stood out in amongst the crowd, right? All right, we got Tyree Wilson, defensive lineman, going to the Las Vegas Raiders. Look, I don't have any grades for these guys. I don't do grades. I think grades are dumb. I give them an A. I give them a B. I give them a C, a D. If you were a part of Louisiana back in the day, elementary, they gave us U's instead of F's. They gave us U's. Unsatisfactory. We didn't get F's till I got into middle school. So if I got an F, I'll tell, hey, F is for beat you. You know what I'm saying? So this pick by the Raiders, I did not get at all. There are plenty of cornerbacks available. A guy like Christian Gonzalez, in my opinion, I thought Raiders should have went defense, and they did. But they missed out on some guys. They got Tyree Wilson, and I'm not sold. So if I were to do a grade, I don't know, like it'll be a low grade, but I don't do grades. I just give like my opinion. Do I like it or do I don't like it? I don't like this pick by the Raiders. I think Tyree Wilson was like he could be that guy, but he's more of a project D lineman, outside linebacker, a project still in my opinion. Not the most fluid of hips. And I wish the Raiders would have went cornerback because they so desperately need secondary back. I mean, I get it, especially when you're in the same division as Pat Mahomes, but the Raiders got to make the playoffs first. Got to make the playoffs, like consistently, to even think about being like you aren't the Bills or the Bengals or even the Chargers per se, right? You're the Raiders, and your goal is to get better, not to compete with the Chiefs right now. You can't compete with them right now. That's just facts. So they went with Tyree Wilson, and they should have went cornerback or Jalen Carter, who was available at this time, right? But they did not. At number 8, which I say is the worst pick by the Falcons in this draft, in this first round. Bijan Robinson, running back from Texas, going to the Atlanta Falcons. I am not worried about Bijan Robinson. He is going to be a stud. He is going to be awesome. Dude's going to have a breakout year this year. I'm worried about the Falcons. The player is good. The pick was bad. The pick was bad. Atlanta so desperately needs defense. And these fools went with Bijan Robinson, a running back in the top 10. I love Bijan Robinson. He's going to be a dog. But a top 10 running back, you already got Tyler Algier, right? Your rookie running back who ran for 1,100 yards last year. And you still go running back when your defense needs all the help you can get. I posted on Twitter last week, and I was like, 2021, you get Kyle Pitts and you miss out on Michael Parsons. 2022, you get Drake London and you miss out on Davis from Georgia. And then now in 2023, you get Bijan Robinson and potentially can miss out on Jalen Carter. So I'm like, yo, what are you guys doing? What is Atlanta doing? It doesn't make any sense to me. Honestly, it doesn't. They get a running back and they have a decent running game already. You need defense. But that's Atlanta for you. They're in my division, and thank you for that pick. Because just because you were a star in college as a running back doesn't always translate to the NFL. But I think Bijan Robinson is going to be a stud, though. So, um, just I say if Witherspoon works out, him and Woodland will be top 10 cornerback duo. They'll be dope. I tell you that. They'll be dope. I tell you that right now. So yeah, him and Woodland gonna be scary, man. Makes us love this pick. It is not Jalen Carter. Yes, ma'am. We knew about her feelings about Jalen Carter. Jordan said, yeah, Murray is out for like 10 weeks, I think. So, yeah, they will be bad. Damn. Megan says Raiders doing Raiders things as usual with this pick. Yeah, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I thought it was bad. I thought it was a horrible pick by Las Vegas. All right, Devin Witherspoon going to the Seahawks at 5. At 6, Paris Johnson going to the Cardinals. At 7, Tyree Wilson going to the Raiders. At 8, Bijan Robinson going to the Falcons. Let's go 9 through 12 now. Here we go, man. And this is the pick that I actually got right. Not the number, but the player and the team. I said if there's one team that's going to get Jalen Carter, it's going to be the Eagles because, one, Carter's got to be in there with some veteran presence, decision making. Oh, and by the way, they're not called the Philadelphia Eagles anymore. They're called the Philadelphia Bulldogs or the Georgia Eagles, whatever you want to call them. This team is stacked with Georgia Bulldog players. So you bring in Jalen Carter, who is arguably, and I think he is, the best non-offensive player in the draft. You heard me right. The best. He might be the best player in this year's draft, Jalen Carter. I had him going number 1 if it wasn't for quarterbacks and the need of it, right? He was the best player in my opinion. And he dropped to 9 because of his charge that he had, driving reckless and all that stuff, you know, and which led to someone, a death. So we all understand that tragedy, and we know that it's going to put a stigma on Jalen Carter, which it did because the best player in the draft shouldn't drop to number 9, but he did. But the Eagles went up one spot and got him with Chicago, and they got a dog here, man. If and it's not even a big if, it's gonna be just a regular if Jalen Carter can maintain his poise and be all about playing football, well then yeah, they got a dog, literally Georgia Bulldog. They got him, man. So I love Carter going to the Eagles. I thought that with the veteran presence that Philadelphia has, and of course a lot of those Georgia Bulldogs guys that he's played with already before the last couple years, yeah, they're gonna be. That's a dope pick. I love that pick, y'all. All right, the Bears. They get Darnell Wright, the guy they want the whole entire time anyways. The tackle from Tennessee. He's going to be that guy. You already give Justin Fields weapons, right? Fields got weapons, and now you want to protect Fields. And I thought that getting Darnell Wright was awesome. This draft was built on linemen on the offense and defensive side, both sides. And I feel like you couldn't go wrong with these top-tier linemen. You just couldn't go wrong. Darnell Wright's that guy. He balled out for us. He's going to ball out for Chicago. I think Fields going to have a breakout season, you guys. I'm not going to say MVP type, not doing that, but he's going to have a good year, though. All right, at number 11, Peter Skoronski, the tackle from Northwestern, going to Tennessee. And we don't know what Titans really got going on their sleeves. We have no idea. But Tennessee does get the O-line again. We don't know if they're going to go ahead and trade Derrick Henry. I have no idea what's going on, but I know that they're kind of in a rebuild mode. If I'm Tennessee, I want to be in rebuild mode because we need weapons. And how you start off with your rebuild, how you start off is by your O-line for your weapons, right? For your offense. In order for your weapons to succeed, the quarterback has got to be blocked well. And I think Peter Skoronski was a good pick for Tennessee. I like that they went there. 6'4", 313 pounds, big dog, man. Big dog. All right. Uh, Here we go. At number 12, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Jameer Gibbs goes to the Detroit Lions. Y'all, I love this pick, and I knew something was fishy. I was like, ain't no way in hell you're gonna have David Montgomery, um, DeAndre Swift, and Jameer Gibbs. I thought someone was dipping out, and it could have been Montgomery because he just got there. I knew something was going to happen by getting this pick, and they got Jameer Gibbs. He reminds me of Alvin Kamara. And don't think about Kamara right now. Think about Alvin Kamara 3, 4, 5 years ago. That's Jameer Gibbs. And he's going to bring that kind of excitement to Detroit. And this dude here is like an Alvin Kamara type. And I love the pick. Yes, he's a running back, and we have two in the top 12, which in today's NFL is very unheard of in the draft. But I think as far as Gibbs concerned, the fit with Detroit, I love it. And I love what Campbell is doing. First of all, giving another weapon to Jared Goff. How about that, right? Another weapon for Jared Goff, and I think they'll take advantage, mad advantage. Real fast says that was so interesting. I didn't like it at first, but once they got rid of Swift, I thought it was a great move. Gibbs gonna be a way better Swift. He's gonna be a much available Swift, a healthy Swift, right? And available Swift because DeAndre Swift, we know he has the potential of being a really good running back, but the dude can never stay on the field. The best ability is availability, and Swift showed none of that. If Gibbs can be healthy and let's say he plays a full amount of the season, boy, I thought it was a wonderful pick by Detroit. All right, so we got Jalen Carter to the Eagles, Darnell Wright to the Bears, Peter Skoronski to the Titans, and we have Jameer Gibbs to the Lions. Let's go picks 13 through 16, you guys. Here we go. The Green Bay Packers. All right, they get Lucas Van Ness, the decent lineman from Iowa. Now I'm trying to think. I don't like the pick for Green Bay for this one. I just don't. Look, he's a high motor, and his job is going to be to get to the quarterback. I thought they should have went more offensive weapons, man. I thought Green Bay should have went tackle to block for Love or get Love some weapons in this round. As far as Lucas Van Ness, he's gonna be a nice player, but he's gonna be just another guy in that system with the Packers, in my opinion. He could be a stud. You never know. These are all just opinions. These guys can break out and prove everyone wrong, right? Jonah has his picks. Oh, not Pete. Oh, you're just giving out the teams. Yeah. So that's how I feel the division will go next year. Okay, I got you. Hold on. Let's see the NFC South for a second. What you got to solve there, man? Hold on. What NFC South is that, man? Let me see. Hold on. Give me a second. Where is the NFC South? Damn, you got Carolina over New Orleans? Damn it, boy. That's all good. All right. At number 14, the Pittsburgh Steelers get Broderick Jones, and I love Pittsburgh's mentality in this whole entire draft. They're like, we want to get nasty and being back to being physical again. You got Kenny Pickett making his first big time start. He is the guy for the Steelers now as the number one quarterback going through the whole entire training camp. So you want to get this guy protection and security blankets. We talked about Darnell Washington earlier going to the Steelers. When they get Broderick Jones from Georgia, and this dude here, man, his kick slide is a beautiful. I love his kick slide. He's going to be great at protecting Kenny Pickett, right? But also, it's about the run game. You want to get Najee Harris going. He barely had over 1,000 yards last year. And this dude, I mean, he was only getting like 3 yards a carry. Is that bad? But now, with the playmakers on the O-line, I think the Steelers will definitely have a top 10 rushing attack this year. All right, so yeah, Broderick Jones. And that was a trade by New England being sneaky, right? New England being real dirty because they knew the Jets were coming and the Jets were in desperate need of an old lineman. Crazy, right? The Steelers got their old lineman and the Jets, all the good old linemen were gone. So for the 15th pick, the New York Jets select Will McDonald, the fourth, the linebacker from Iowa State. And I think the Jets panicked. And if I was New York, I would have traded down again. I think the Jets had panicked and got Will McDonald, the linebacker. Look, Robert Sala is a defensive guy, so I will take some consideration of the pick of why he went that route. But I'm gonna be real, I don't like the pick for New York. I thought if anything they should have went with cornerback again. It like to have just the nastiest secondary in the league. I thought Christian Gonzalez was right there for the Jets. They should have got him, but they go Will McDonald, linebacker. He can play DN, outside linebacker as well. So yeah, one of those guys. All right, number 16 pick, uh, Emmanuel Forbes from Mississippi State. The cornerback will go to Washington, and dude has a bunch of pick sixes. So he has a nose for the basketball. I'm for the football. Sorry, I just saw a basketball thing. He has a nose for the football. So I respect that. I respect that. If you're the Washington Commanders, a guy that has a nose for the football, he has 6 pick sixes in his career. Crazy, right? 6 picks. He as a cornerback, he scored 6 times, 6 touchdowns. A lot of guys in their whole entire lifespan can't do that from the cornerback position. Jones says Bryce is playing bad, then yeah, Saints are taking it, says Jonah. We'll find out. All right, so we have Lucas Van Ness going to the Packers at 13. 14, Broderick Jones going to the Steelers. At 15, with McDonald going to the Jets. At 16, we have Emmanuel Forbes going to the Commanders. And here we go. At number 17, the Patriots probably got the biggest steal of the draft. That's Christian Gonzalez. Already a really good defense is New England. We're talking all levels, linebackers, and now their secondary. And I'm telling you, Christian Gonzalez was just the icing on the cake for the Patriots defense. He is going to be a stud out there for New England, right? Christian Gonzalez going to the Patriots. I thought he was, in my opinion, the best cornerback. I had him as the best cornerback. I think the Patriots getting that. I mean, that was awesome to see him going to New England, and now their defense, which is already good, it's going to be even more better now with Gonzalez playing cornerback. At number 18, the Detroit Lions got what I call a football player, Jack Campbell. First of all, Buckets Award winner, which is the best linebacker in college football, and that is him, Jack Campbell. Beast linebacker from Iowa, and Iowa has that brutally good defense, right? And he was the catalyst, the captain for that squad. And the Lions got a good one. I love where Dan Campbell was saying, I don't give a damn about combines. I don't give a damn about none of that combine crap. I want to see the tape. And he said, the tape will say everything. And Jack Campbell's one of those, the tape says it all. I don't give a damn about his 40 time. I don't care about his shuffle time. I don't care about how many weights he lifts, yada, yada, yada. I care about the man on the tape. And the tape showed a lot for Jack Campbell, man. He was a straight up beast. The Lions, I thought, had a really good draft in the first round as well with those 2 picks. At number 19, we got Kalijah Cansey from Pitt, the D tackle. They all call him Baby Aaron Donald, Baby AD, right? I thought the Buccaneers got a really good one. As a Saints fan, I wanted Cansey in the worst way, but hey, it is what it is. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers got him first, man. Got him first. Turbo Durant said, "What up, uneducated MPJ?" Said, "What's good? What's good?" Showing that love. Yes, sir. Turbo, how's your day going, brother? All right, at number 20, the Seattle Seahawks select Jackson Smith and Jigba from Ohio State, the receiver. And I thought this was a damn good pick by Seattle again. I love it. I love it. If you thought Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf were enough, no. Now you got to deal with Jackson Smith and Jigba, man. And this dude here can flat out run. A great route runner, and all those guys from Ohio State are really good at the receiver position. Let's be real. They have some really good receivers over the last 10 years come out of Ohio State, and he's another one. Didn't play because of injury last year, but he knew that he was coming out, and he knew he would be a first-round pick. He has that kind of talent. Seattle, I love the fact that they were not satisfied. Give more weapons for Geno Smith. You'll have Smith for the next 3 years, hopefully, if it all works out for Geno. And, yeah, I like the pick, though. Jackson Smith is going to be an amazing receiver, and he's going to be your third. If he's your third receiver, man, good luck defense is stopping Seattle on that pass attack. All right, let's go 21 through 24, you guys. Oh, Gonzalez goes to the Patriots. We got Jack Campbell going to the Lions. Kalijah Kancey going to the Buccaneers. And Jackson Smith and Jigba going to the Seattle Seahawks. Let's go with picks 21 through 24, you guys. Obviously, um, the Dolphins had to forfeit their pick. Wow, 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 wow. But they did forfeit. So at number 21, the Los Angeles Chargers get Quentin Johnson. Y'all, I didn't like this pick. I didn't like this pick. The Chargers didn't need another receiver. The Chargers so desperately need more defense. They need secondary work, right? Because it feels like top to bottom, they got it all, but they just can't put together. So I guess they were like, well, let's get some more weapons because they have a lot of guys that get injured in Keenan Allen. But even with Allen being injury prone, and even with uh, Michael Williams, he is Mike Williams 2.0. I don't get it. He's Mike Williams 2.0. Now, does he stay injury free? Because Mike Williams is an injury bug all day waiting to happen. But I didn't like the pick. I thought like they have a great offense, right? It wasn't your offense that lost that game against Jaguars. It was the defense. And you go with Quentin Johnson, not the best speed, and he catches with his body a lot, not with his hands. And that could be the difference in the NFL, right? Because these guys hit hard everywhere. Don't like the pick, though. I thought the Chargers had a bad pick. At number 22, Zay Flowers, the receiver from Boston College. He's going to be that shit receiver. I love this pick. I love it. I love it. I love it. I thought the Chargers should have went with Zay Flowers first instead of going with Quentin Johnson, right? But the Ravens get Zay Flowers. Whoops. Look what fell in my lap. Zay Flowers. He's going to be a slot receiver, and he's going to be awesome. This dude is straight speed, and he can. He reminds me of Tyreek Hill. Not as fast as Tyreek Hill, but he reminds me of Tyreek Hill. His shiftiness, right? Get out of in and out of his breaks, right? Zay Flowers is gonna be a great weapon for Lamar Jackson, who just recently signed his 5-year deal, 250 million plus, right? So yes, I thought it was a great weapon for Lamar Jackson, and I'm happy that now you have OBJ. Now you got OBJ, and now you got Zay Flowers with Mark Andrews. Look out for the Ravens. You never know. And then at the 23rd overall pick, Jordan Addison going to the Minnesota Vikings. I do like the pick, though. Look, uh, Adam Thielen being gone, you need another receiver desperately to play aside Justin Jefferson. I think Addison, smooth route runner. And he looks good. He's a smooth route runner. So your other counterpart, which is Jefferson, might have the smoothest route running in the NFL. Might. There are a lot of guys who are really good at route running, right? But Jordan Addison, that's his best attribute coming into the NFL is his route running. And at 5'11", 173 pounds, he's got to be that guy opposite. So he's going to get a lot of one-on-one coverage because of who his counterpartner is, which is Jefferson. So I do like the pick. I don't love it, but I like it. I thought the Vikings desperately need to go with like linebacker or something like that on defense. But they went with Addison, and I can't be mad at that pick. So at number 21, Quentin Johnson goes to the Chargers. 22, Zay Flowers goes to the Ravens. And at 23, Jordan Addison going to the Minnesota Vikings. All right. All right, at 24, we got Deontay Banks, cornerback. All right, from Maryland, and he's going to play for the New York Giants. Giants got him another ball. I got Jerry Port Jr. in the building, says Carlos and PJ UST. So what's good? What's good, Jerry? You ready, PJ? Jerry, 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 Jerry. Jerry Port Jr.'s in the building showing love, as always, man. What's up, Jerry? I got Joyce B, the beautiful Joyce B says, hello, everyone. What's up, Joyce? Always good to see you, love. Always good to see you. Jonas, I feel they're fine with J.C. Jackson, Samuel Jr., Derwin James, but I feel Chargers really should have went Zay, man. So, oh, me either. Why another big body wide receiver getting Zay? There, if anything, hey, facts, right? The Chargers are tripping. All right, at the 24th pick, Deontay Banks goes to the Giants. And look, the Giants needed secondary help. They got it. I like the pick. I like the pick. I like the pick. I do. Um, Not the clear cut best cornerback, but hey, he can make plays. And New York needs help in the secondary. At number 25, the Buffalo Bills get Dalton Kincaid. Yes, sir. Dalton Kincaid, no, from Utah. This guy had a fantastic year this year. And look, I like the pick as far as giving your quarterback a security blanket. Now, it's kind of head scratch because you have Dawson Knox on your squad, but I'm like, I get it though, because you want the ball out quicker with Josh Allen instead of him holding that football, running left and right, up and down, side by side, cotton candy, sweet as gold. Let me see the Tootsie Roll. All that he was doing, right? And now you have a security blanket in Dalton Kincaid, big body tight end, 6'4", 242, right? 6'4", 242, but dude is a beast. I do like the pick. I don't love it because the Bills need weapons in the defensive side badly, but I respect the pick though with Dalton Kincaid, right? That's a guy that I also thought the Saints should have got. All right, and then at 26, the Dallas Cowboys select Mozzie Smith, the D tackle from Michigan. Big boy. I love the pick for the Cowboys. Cowboys are going to be a good team this year. They're going to be good. I got to give credit. I hate the Cowboys, you know, but they are going to be a good team, man. And Mozzie Smith, his potential is as a big body is going to be there, but he does play a little lazy. But I promise you, at the NFL level, they will put you in that type of shape till you won't be lazy anymore. Simply, Patty said, bro, my friend was making jokes on Mozzie Smith name calling him Nazi Smith. Oh, that's funny. Well, hey, hopefully he plays more like Mozzie and not the Nazis, right? But Mozzie Smith's going to be that guy for the Cowboys. I think if his potential's there, he's going to be a beast. And the Cowboys are already a good defense. They just got better with Mozzie Smith. All right, and at number 27, the Jacksonville Jaguars, like Anton Harrison, the tackle from Oklahoma. And I love it. Hey, Jaguars, I love the Jaguars said, we're good on weapons. And they are good. Look at their weapons. And they're all young, and they just got Calvin really, too, off of suspension. This team is going to be dynamic, man. The Jaguars on offense, as long as the Trevor Lawrence uh, maturity keeps going at a higher pace every year. This Jaguar squad, especially on offense, they're good. And now they add an offensive tackle to protect Trevor Lawrence one more again. Yeah, I love it. I love it, man. I love it. So it's gonna be really good to see this Jaguar squad next year, and I can't wait to call a few Jaguars games. Their weapons are amazing. They're young, talented. We're talking running backs. We're talking receivers, tight ends, and now they're building their line as well. Yeah, I'm all for it in that pick for Anton Harrison, Oklahoma. Big dude, man, 215 pounds, and this dude here, he's gonna be a nice piece in my opinion. A nice piece. All right, so we had at 24, Deontay Banks going to the Giants. 25, Dalton Kincaid going to the Bills. 26, Mozzie Smith going to the Cowboys. At 27, Anton Harrison going to the Jacksonville Jaguars. And then let's go to our final four picks, you guys. All right, at number 28, the Cincinnati Bengals select Miles Murphy, D lineman from Clemson. And I do like the pick. I like the pick. See, the Bengals are still, in my opinion, the cream of the crop of the AFC North. But not only do you want to provide for your division, but now the Bengals are in the same category as the Bills, as in, damn, we're good, but we're really focusing on Kansas City. And how you beat Kansas City, you got to stop their quarterback, Pat Mahomes, best quarterback in the NFL. They get Miles Murphy, another great D lineman from Clemson, and I think he's going to add more depth for Cincinnati and a way to get to Pat Mahomes. I love the pick, y'all. At number 29, My New Orleans Saints. Who that? Who that? My New Orleans Saints, y'all. We get Brian Breesy as the D tackle from Clemson. So we have back-to-back Clemson guys come out. And I love the pick. We needed a defensive tackle in the worst way. He is 6'5", but the dude moves like gazelle. I love it. He's strong, but he's fast, right? 6'5", but moves like a gazelle. And I do love our pick, and I'm not even saying it as a bandwagon because I'm not a bandwagon fan. I'm not, but as a fan, being on the bandwagon for the New Orleans Saints all my life, right? I'm not saying that because trust me, it was a bad pick. I'll be the first one to say something about it. Not the best pick, but let's be honest, all of our guys are gone. So Brian Breesy's right there, and as I watch his highlights, because I'm a Saints guy, we watch the highlights. And dude is a beast, man, and he is quick with it, very fast, very fast. So excited about that. At number 30, the Philadelphia Eagles get Nolan Smith, linebacker from guess where? Georgia. They are going strictly Georgia guys, and like I can't blame these guys, man. Georgia, the best damn defense over the last couple years. They keep getting their guys. Is only doing them good things. I mean, they're just recently fresh out of a Super Bowl appearance. So why not keep going? Gonzalo Vargas says, "Go Sixers!" Gonzalo, what's good, man? Yeah, I see them. They're getting their butts whipped by the Celtics right now, down by 16. But shout out to you, Gonzalo. Hit that like button for your boy. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, man. Trust us now. Micah and D-Law and Dan Quinn will make him into a beast. About Mozzie Smith, huh? All right, yeah. So we have the Eagles getting Nolan Smith, the linebacker, man, and this dude is he's a beast. He's a beast. He's very fast, very fast. Can go east to west with the best of them. And look, you get these guys have that culture of playing for each other in college. Now you're in the NFL. I don't like that, and I don't know why more teams haven't gone that route of getting the same schools like in back-to-back years, especially if that school is a good school. Eagles aren't playing around with that Georgia defense, and they're only making themselves a better squad. So I love the pick. I love the pick. Fantastic by the Eagles, man. And then at number 31, the final pick for round number one, we got Felix Enrique Izoma, the defensive end from Kansas State. So, no, 6'3", 252 pounds, big dude, but very active. Can get to the quarterback. 8.5 sacks in his last year, 2 forced fumbles. The Chiefs just look. The rich just get richer, right? The rich just getting richer. So I have much appreciation for the Chiefs and what they've done, and they're the Super Bowl champions, man. So that's kind of was a need for them was the D line, D end or the tackles was a key, and they got their defensive end. A guy you compare with Chris Jones, and let's go for the quarterback. I love the pick by KC. I do, I really do. All right, y'all. So we have Miles Murphy going to the Bengals. Brian Breesy going to the Saints, Nolan Smith going to the Eagles, and Felix and Adike Izuma going to the Kansas City Chiefs. I got Jonas says half of their D starters are going to be from Georgia. Hey, that's facts though, for real. John says my baseball game got canceled today, so instead of making a projected $65, I only made $25 today. So I'm going in tomorrow and begging on someone calling off so I can fill in. Hey, man, make that money, brother. What's up, Johnny? Make that money, man. Our other moderators in the building showing love, man. Shout out to you, Johnny. Uh, but that's it, y'all. That's the entire draft. How do you guys feel about the first round that we just recapped? All right. One person that was talked about a lot was Will Levis. Will Levis did not make the first round. He had one of those Aaron Rodgers drops. He had one of those. Who else dropped as a star player like Lamar Jackson at 32, right? But shout out to the Titans. They were going to get him in the second round at 33. So he's one of those guys that going to look out for. He'll be probably a starter when the season starts. But thank y'all for the love. I appreciate that, man. We're out. I told y'all it would not be long. It would not be long. So we're going to go out and relax and enjoy the rest of this night. I'm going to bed, honestly. Jonas, I think it was crazy, so unpredictable. Yeah, man, I enjoyed the draft because there weren't a lot of sexy names. Like, there wasn't a Peyton Manning in this draft, an Andrew Luck. There wasn't a Trevor Lawrence, right, coming out of the draft. There wasn't anything like a Julio Jones, and there wasn't anything sexy like oh that's the guy. But I'll tell you what though, after watching it, it was very entertaining, and this was a draft that a lot of needs were met. A lot of needs were met. Might not have been the best player or the best ideal player, but your need was met. A lot of guys filling in holes, right? Johnny said Dak fell to the fourth. Oh yeah. Joyce said, I feel you, Johnny. Something is better than nothing. But I'm saying as in like Dak didn't get the publicity though, Jonah. So he didn't really fall to the fourth. Dak was never that guy that was posted as the number one guy. Will Levis was talked about as being the number two overall pick to the Texans. Like it was talks about that. And he dropped to the second round. Joyce B says, I feel you, Johnny. Something is better than nothing. Facts. Yeah, for real. Get that money, Johnny. So although honestly, I would have rather had Joey Porter Jr. than Nolan Smith. Yeah, yeah, because and he would have stayed in Philadelphia, but he did by being in Pittsburgh. So he stayed in Pittsburgh, stayed home in Philadelphia. So that was awesome. Jonas says he was ready to go higher until he got into a DUI incident thing before the draft. Ooh, really? I didn't hear about that. Really? Wow. You never know, man. You never know. All right, y'all. Well, we are done. I love you all, man. Thank y'all for the love and support, man. Hit that like button on your way out. Matter of fact, we are currently at where we at? We are currently at 32 likes, y'all. I didn't have a like goal, but thank y'all for the love and support, man. I appreciate that, man. And I hope you guys have a great night. I'll be on tomorrow for game two of the NBA Western Conference matchup for round two between the Los Angeles Lakers and the Golden State Warriors. So I'll be on there Thursday, and then we're done for the weekend as I'll be out of town. So thank y'all for the love and support. I appreciate that, man. You guys are awesome, man. PJ, in the last words. Said go Chiefs, and that guy can't pronounce his name. She's a Chiefs fan. All right, y'all. Well, thank y'all for the love. Me and PJ are out the building, y'all. All sports fans. This has been our 2023 NFL Draft recap. All sports fans, you guys know what time it is. Stay smart. Stay uneducated. Peace. Love you, mama. I love you guys too. Have a blessed night. I'll see you guys tomorrow night for NBA action between the Warriors and the Lakers, y'all. We're out.